Welcome to the installation, commissioning, and operation video guide for the KG316T time switch. Before we begin, disconnect the power supply, wear insulating gloves and protective goggles. Prepare wire strippers, crimping pliers, appropriately sized wires, wire lugs, a screwdriver, and a multimeter. Before beginning the installation, please carefully read the instructions to ensure that the model of the time switch matches the predetermined working conditions and select a suitable installation location. Use appropriate screws to mount the time switch onto the back panel. Before starting the wiring process, ensure to choose the appropriate cross-sectional area of wires based on the product's current rating, then use the wire strippers to carefully strip off the outer insulation of the copper wire for 9 to 11 mm, ensuring that the exposed length of the copper wire is appropriate. The KG316T time switch offers 3 wiring methods. Please choose according to the instructions. Connect the power supply to the time switch's power input terminal, and connect the load to the time switch's load output terminal. Connect the power supply to the time switch's power input terminal. Connect both ends of the coil of a 220 volts AC contactor to the output terminal of the time switch. Then, connect the power supply and the load to the normal open contacts of the AC contactor. Connect the neutral wire to the N terminal of the switch input, the L3 of the 3-phase power supply to the L terminal of the switch input, and both ends of the coil of a 220 volts AC contactor to the output terminal of the switch. Then, connect the power supply and the load to the normal open contacts of the AC contactor. Connect the neutral wire to the N terminal of the switch input, one of the L3 lines of the 3-phase power supply to the L terminal of the switch input, and one end of the coil of a 380 volts AC contactor to the L terminal of the switch output, with the other end connected to the L2 of the power supply. Then, connect the 3-phase power supply and the load to the normal open contacts of the AC contactor. Before powering on, insert the battery included in the package box and follow the instructions to check if all the buttons function normally. After powering on, press the timer button to set a group of action times, then press the auto manual button and use a multimeter to conduct a continuity test on the time switch to verify its normal operation. If you encounter any issues, please refer to the troubleshooting guide for analysis and resolution. We will provide diagnostic methods and solutions for common issues. For more information, please visit our official website or get in touch with our local representatives for assistance.